What's good, y'all? It's your boy Puma back at it again with another video. This time I wanted to try to tackle on the big problem. Zero on pad. How do you play this character? Mechanically, how do you charge this buster while playing on pad? A lot of players like to opt into giving up one of their trigger macros to do so. Some pad players try to like use their thumb to hover over X and then a little bit over Y and then B and then S. It's really awkward, right? So is there a good solution? My friends, I think we should start this discussion and review. I have something for you right here. So let's look at our settings. I know the controller's kind of in the way, but on pad, I have my left trigger set to light and medium, and I have my right trigger set to medium and heavy. This is for all four, like Magneto and my flyers. I play Magneto and I use that medium and heavy trigger for my plank dashing. You see how consistent it is? And I also use it for my instant overheads. For the left trigger, I use it for my basic dashing if I don't want to plank, and then my basic combos. Right? I get those consistent as well. So if I wanted to play someone like Magneto with zero, I don't want to give up the trigger for my light. So what can we do? Well, I was thinking for the game mechanics, it is possible to do this. So if you press trigger, you get a dash. Other trigger, you get a dash. However, if you're holding light and the buttons within that macro are the same, if I press trigger again, I just get a medium. Right? I can do a medium lightning, whatever, because I'm holding light. So using this kind of thought process, I found out that I can actually use the triggers to do my combo instead of moving my thumb off the X button. So with my thumb, I'm going to hold X and do the rest of the combo with my triggers. Now, I don't play zero. I know I suck. But something like that was pretty clean, right? I'm pressing X with my thumb, left trigger for my medium, now that I'm holding it. And if I was to just press right trigger, I would dash, which is nice because I get my dashes while I'm holding, right? However, after pressing left trigger, because medium is a part of medium heavy, I just go right into the link. Right? So for basic combos, I think that works. For specials, like if you want to do lightning loops, this is going to be different. So with this one, you want to do lightning, so you don't want to put your thumb on this. You want to use your thumb for the lightning loops. And instead, you want to hold the buster with your right trigger, which is going to take up medium and heavy. And this way, after you let go of the lightning loop, you can just do it again, right? And to hold your buster, I never let go of that trigger. So like, let's say I get this, I do this, I hold the trigger the whole time, until I have to let it go. I go into another light while I hold the trigger. Okay? So again, I don't play zero. I don't know how the sequence actually works, but I know that this mechanic could help pad players to figure that out. This is going to take a lot of time to master. But just like the rest of the game it takes a lot of time to master ABCs in general. So if you could figure out how to do that using this knowledge, it'll be very helpful. I guess just some added ones, like thinking about neutral. You can still hold buster with your light and use your left trigger to shoot medium Rengekis. Right? No effort at all. I can also switch, for zero players that don't know, you can switch buttons. You can see my pad here. I'm switching between Y and B, and the buster still holds. So you don't need to hold the primary button first in order to hold it. If I wanted to, I could switch over with my thumb to medium and then still use my left trigger to shoot light Rengekis. So if you really get good with that, you can like switch it up on the fly. And this is me just like 10 minutes of zero practice. So I think this is a good one. If I want to super jump, I can still do the same thing. And I think that helps. This definitely might be the the first step to solving this zero pad problem. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let's extend this conversation on Discord, and I'll catch y'all later.